Hello. So sorry about extra weight, but I needed to use the restroom. What I miss? Wait, what? Thank you. Don't worry about it. Just enjoy your time. Okay. Alright. Hello, everybody. Tonight is some voice acting. Now, Alex says she is available to do some voice acting. So, that's great. Awesome. So, not much of an update other than the fact that the kitten that my aunt has next door, I think the kitten sees me as favorite person. Because out of everybody in this house, I'm one of the other people besides my aunt that I think the kitten sees as like somebody interesting. The other reason is this is my room. Guess where kitten likes to come in? This room. I'm not even joking. The kitten will play with the charging cord that's usually on the floor. You won't see that. So the kitten likes to be in my room for some reason. It's just available right next to my aunt's room, but also it's just, I guess, a room the kitten finds interesting. So I guess to her, I'm her favorite person. Roxy's favorite person is my mom. So, yeah, that's a thing. Anyway. How's everybody doing? Does anybody have any weekend plans? Let's see. Alex, thank you for redeeming second superhero. That doesn't get redeemed a lot. Matt, thank you for redeeming first anti-hero. Ooh, somebody's feeling a little chaotic tonight. And Cole redeemed first superhero. That's a first. It's been a while. Anyway, so tonight is some voice acting. So let's get into a call with the lovely Alex. And I'm mostly just gonna be here in that chat, in that voice call, in case anybody wants to do some voice acting with me. You're welcome to do so. Excuse me. I'm planning on going to thrift stores and bowling over the weekend. Ooh! Excuse me. That sounds wonderful. And you do this. Oh, right, can't do that on this. Oh my gosh. My hope is to go. Why is my phone? Gonna watch one kid until late morning though. Remy! Welcome on in, Matt. Ooh. Anyway, let's see. Let me open up the game. Let me go here first and open up the game. The last thing I remember from the last time we streamed this game was Karma getting away with the evidence. And, well, Phoenix is fucked. It's gonna take a freaking miracle to get through this one. I don't know how we're gonna do this. I don't know how we're gonna pull through this in the freaking court. But I will find a way to legally kick his royal behind. Legally. and rub it in his face. I'm not salty about the fact that he took the evidence at all. No, not at all. I mean, look. Does this look like I'm salty to you? Oh my gosh. I'll be honest. I am still tilted. So get your popcorn, get some snacks. It's gonna be an interesting one. Alex, if you're free, I'm in a voice chat. I'm in the live HQ if you want to join. If not, don't worry about it. Mainly, you're all welcome to voice act if you want to. If you just want to watch, that's totally fine. I'm just gonna be soloing this until somebody says, I'm going to be in the stream! I'm gonna be in the call! So. Alright, let's see how my wonderful voice acting skills go. Because, I'm about ready to kick Karma in the frickin' butt and walk away free. Probably not, but you know what? I need to get all this energy out of my system because, oh my gosh, do I have some words with this frickin' man. It's this one. December 28th, 9:51 a.m. District Court. Defendant Lobby, number 2. Wait. I have the perfect sound alert. Okay. I have the perfect sound alert for this. Just need to get it. Oops. One moment. Do. 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 Cool. What? Okay. Right. 1 second, people. Where's that? No, that's not it. That's not it. Please hold. And bingo. Here we go. Worth it. Alright. Let me see. Is anybody in the chat? Nope. Okay. This is it. Judgment Day. Today, things are going to get settled at last. A lot of things. Well, what's the big idea? Sorry, Nick. I only touched your shoulder. I guess the shock hasn't worn off from my run-in with the stun gun yesterday. Oh, yeah, that's right. She took the brunt out of a stun gun. Kudos to her. I mean, sheesh. That was no joke. Anyhow, today's the last day of the trial. Good luck, Nick. Yeah, thanks, Maya. Edward is looking glum, as always. I hope Aunt Karma doesn't push him too hard. Oh, boy. I could get to this, I could get through this, I could get through this, I could get through this without wanting to snap at this dude. Not this dude. Another dude. Don't worry about it. S. Whoa! What are you doing? Good evening. What are you doing? Sorry. I'm sorry. I just thought I should cheer you up with a pat on the back. Maybe you should go outside and discharge. Rude. Right, good idea. Try not to electrocute anyone on your way out. Phrasing? What do you mean, phrasing? What did I say? What did I read? Also, Alex, are you, in call with, your boyfriend? Oh! Why did it take me a solid minute and a half to figure out what the heck I said? Oh my gosh. Pull yourself together! Okay, I'm gonna do this. Oh yeah, pal! Okay, I was right on the voice. What's gone into that girl? No. Wrong voice. What's gone into that girl, pal? Detective Gumshoe! Morning, Mr. Edgeworth? Good morning. How'd it go, detective? Oh, wrong voice. How'd it go, detective? Have no fear, as promised I've captured our runaway caretaker. I just brought him in. Took all night, pal. Dude, Gumshoe. Do yourself a favor. Go take a nap on that lovely couch. Cause, if you just pull them out later, you are freaking tired. Unless you're running on adrenaline. Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. You must be tired. Thank you. Actually, after that shock, after that shock I got on the way in, I feel pretty good. And apparently I switched voices for some reason, pal. Yogi says he's forgotten his own name. But that has to be a lie. He's playing it up, dude. Why would he want revenge on Edgeworth if he couldn't even remember his past? I think my theory is maybe Karma wrote that letter to Yogi. Because he doesn't like leaving things unsettled. So for some reason, he might have figured out what happened in that court case a long time ago that involved Edgeworth, and now he wants Edgeworth. So basically, he's coming after Edgeworth's head. And, I don't know about you guys, but there's a reason why I say Karma is a bitch, because boy, do I want to kick his royal behind. Legally, of course. He does remember, and I'm going to prove it. Good luck with that. December 28th, 10 o'clock a.m., District Court, Courtroom number 3. Had to. I had to. Oh, this is where my voice process is gonna be kicking in. Court is now in session for the trial of Miles Edgeworth. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Oh, God. I can do this. I can do this. S. The prosecution is ready. S? Very well. Right, very well. We have reached the final day of our proceedings in this trial. I ask that the prosecution submit decisive evidence. Understood. Us. Come on, don't be awed into silence by every little thing he says. Very well, Mr. Von Karma, your opening statement. Right. Thanks to Detective Gumshoe's efforts, the boat rental shop caretaker has been arrested. In yesterday's trial, the defense asserted that the caretaker was the murderer. However, the caretaker has yet to confirm this. I would like to ask the defense to cross-examine him as much as necessary. What happened to the attitude, huh? No Alex? Over, if you want to come in here and voice act with me, that would be fine. I'm here, I'll appear later. Yeah, Alex is going to appear there, so I'm doing this solo. Unless anybody wants to join. Doing a terrible impression of Karma right now. I would like to ask the defense to cross-examine him as much as necessary. I'm playing something else. No worries. My dad is still up in the living room. That's fine. I did say in this Discord I was going to be doing it solo mainly. With the TV on. Fair. Very well. Please bring the witness to the courtroom. Thank you for the lurk. Ladies and gentlemen, and people of the jury, people of the court, I believe you all remember our witness. He lives in the boat rental shop on the lake from where he witnessed the incident. In addition, he has currently lost memory of his name and identity. Witness. Why did you run away yesterday? The witness was not running away, as he will now testify. I see. Very well. Please begin your testimony. I left court. I'm really sorry about leaving yesterday like I did. But I wasn't running away or nothing. I, wanted to buy some food for Polly, see? I figured I got nothing to do with this incident anyhow. I mean, I needed one of those motive things, right? And I don't got one. So my testimony yesterday stands as is. Very well. Let's begin cross-examination, shall we? He has to know his name. Yanni Yogi. You're Yanni Yogi, and I'm gonna prove it. Okay, how are we gonna prove it this time? Why, I left court. Alright. We're not presenting anything. I just need to check something. What do we have? We have our attorney badge as always. We have the autopsy report. We have the photo. Misty face. Wait, Maya's mom's photo. A map of the lake. The bullets. The pistol. I think this was the pistol from the murder before. Or the bullet, so. Makes noise. Blah, blah, blah. Polly. File on the DL6 incident. Oh, that was a different bullet then. Photograph of the scene of the murder. Taken from Gregory Edgeworth's heart. Still bears clean ballistic markings. Okay. Cool. Let's press on every single detail to get any single thing on this. I'd call a dead running away and not just leaving. You heard Larry's testimony, and I realized you were in danger. Okay. Right. You heard Larry's testimony and realized you were in danger. Now, Mr. Wright, there's no need to rush into conclusions. Okay, this voice is not doing well for me. Crap. I'm trying to figure out what voice to do for Karma. Let me try a low British voice. Now, Mr. Wright, there's no need to rush into conclusions like that. I'll try that and see what happens. As I said, the witness was not running away. Listen to the testimony. He sure seems relaxed. Because he's got the upper hand. In fact, they both do. Von Karma and Yanni Yugi. But I wasn't running away or nothing. Then why did you leave? Why didn't we ask that before? He was just about to say why. It's too hard for you to quietly listen when someone is talking. Nope, this voice is not doing it. Okay. I think. Is it so hard for you to listen? Is it so hard for you to listen when someone is talking? I'll just try to do a different tone for people. That'll work. If I say sat quietly, Edgeworth would be guilty in 3 minutes. Touche! I went to buy some food for Polly, see? Food? Well, Polly is a bit of a gourmand, you see. She only eats the high-quality bird pellets from France. They only have them in the big pet shop downtown. But you weren't arrested until this morning. Why didn't you go back to the caretaker shack? Well, I kinda got lost, you see. The witness has trouble remembering things sometimes. When the police arrived he was on his way back to the shack. Yeah, right. Nice try, Von Karma. No one's gonna believe that. I see. So he was lost. Please, Your Honor, come to your senses! I'm sorry, Phoenix, but common sense went out the window, like, yesterday. If people had common sense, this would be a whole different thing. And I am leaving it at that. Because if I say anything, I'm going to be opening a big can of worms. And the last thing I need is to open a big can of worms in my big mouth. Because Lord knows how many times I've opened my big mouth in pieces and ended up feeling guilty later. I think I got nothing to do with this incident anyhow. You've lost so much of your memory, is that correct? Yep. Seems like it. Then how could you know you didn't have anything to do with this incident? Ooh, gotcha there. Or maybe you're lying about not having your memory, You know exactly who you are. The witness has testified quite clearly that he has no memory of who he is. If you claim he's lying, then show the court proof. How am I supposed to prove what's going on in that old cougar's head? That's impossible. I'm glad you come to your senses, Mr. Wright. Karma, stop reading my freaking mind! Your Honor, I'd like to testify that Karma is reading my mind, which is illegal, because my mind is my thoughts, and he cannot do that. You see, we can't do that, because there's no actual law stating about mind reading. Oh, come on! Very well, witness. Please continue. I mean, I did need one of those motive things, right? And I don't got one. How can you say you had no motive? I say you do. You had a grudge against Edgeworth and the victim, Robert Hammond. That's why you took revenge on them, right? Please don't make me repeat myself, Mr. Wright. This witness has no memory of anything beyond several years ago. He cannot... Thank you. He cannot hold a grudge. It's impossible. I have to prove he's lying about his memory. Otherwise, it's going to be the same thing over and over until the trial ends. Might I say something, Mr. Wright? Yes. Yes, Your Honor. You've been saying the same thing now, over and over. You've been calling the witness's memory of the past, or lack thereof, into question. But does this really have anything to do with the current case? Of course, Your Honor. The witness had said that he has nothing to do with this case, and no motive. Both of these statements are lies. Order! Order! Mr. Wright, there is a serious problem with your claim. Or are you saying you know who this witness is? Of course, Your Honor. I just don't have proof, because somebody took the frickin' vial! Oh ho! Oh ho! Now this is interesting. I would like to know myself. So who is he? Don't play dumb, Von Karma. Mr. Wright, please tell us this witness's name. Witness? People of the court. This man, our witness right here, is none other than Yanni Yogi. His name is Yanni Yogi, a former court bailiff. Yes? Yogi? That name seems familiar. Yes. Oh! Really? It took you this long to figure it out, you idiot? Yanni Yogi, from the DL6 incident. It figures the judge would have heard of it. It was such a famous case. But what does this mean? Your Honor, if this man is Mr. Yogi, then he has a clear motive. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Don't give me that look, you pompous jerk. Jumping to conclusions again, Mr. Wright. This man, this witness, is Yanni Yogi? Fascinating. Don't play dumb, you BS baloney. Yeah, I know I'm bad at this, but... Just wait, Karma. I'm gonna have you in the palm of my hands, and you're gonna be screaming for mercy. However, how do you propose to prove this to the court? S. This is a court of law, as you may recall. You need proof. And allow me to repeat once more that the witness has lost his memory. This is it. I have to do this now. If I can't prove he's Yogi right here, right now, then I got somewhere else to go. Nick! How are you gonna prove it? How are you gonna prove that he's Yanni Yogi? It's okay. It's actually quite simple. Your Honor? Please take this man's fingerprints. Oh no. Then we'll compare them to fingerprints in the file for Yanni Yogi 15 years ago. I got a bad feeling about this. I see. That makes sense. Karma? Can you shut the fuck up for 5 minutes? Cause I can tell from that grin, you are literally playing chess. And I suck at chess, but you know what? Game on, bitch. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Huh? I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright. Why? The witness has no fingerprints. What? What? No fingerprints? You see, before I worked as a caretaker, I worked at a chemical plant. I burned my fingers working with the stuff. Yep. What? Yogi, you sneak.
Oh, fuck you.
Thank you. That was appropriate. Yogi, you sneak. You burned your fingerprints off to hide your past. Well, the witness has no fingerprints. I guess he will not be able to prove his identity. No! Tisk, tisk, tisk. Well, what will you do, Mr. Wright? It seems that this case has been decided, no? No! I know what happened. I know everything. I just can't prove it. But no, I can't let it end like this. I can't lose. There has to be another way. There's no one who can testify as to who this witness is. No one. Ooh. Oh. People, I've got a plan. It's crazy. It's nuts. But you're all gonna enjoy it. You know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna testify with a bird. I'm not joking. I am literally going to cross-examine a freaking bird. Let's get Polly into this. Nick, what are we going to do? I didn't even consider that he might have erased his fingerprints. What do I do? Tisk, tisk, tisk. Well, Mr. Wright, perhaps you'd like to cross-examine his parrot for a little comedic relief, hmm? People, supers, be prepared for some quality entertainment because we are gonna cross-examine a freaking bird. And yes, I've seen this part already. And I'm freaking excited to rub it in his freaking little face. Yeah, very funny. You're a sore winner, Von Karma. Yes. Wait a second. Cross-examine his parrot. What is it, Nick? No, you're not going to. Your Honor, the defense would like to take Mr. Von Karma up on his proposal. Oh my gosh. Bad time, baby. Take Mr. Von Karma up on my proposal? Exactly, Your Honor. I would like to cross-examine the witness's parrot. Yeah, we're gonna cross-examine a parrot. Parrot time, parrot time, parrot time. Hydrate, gladly. Order! Order! Well, what do you think, Mr. Von Karma? What do you mean, objection? We are definitely going to do it, and there's no way you're gonna stop me. What do you think, Mr. Von Karma? Need you even ask? This is a farce. I object. Wait a second. You were the one who suggested I cross-examine the parrot, Von Karma. I have the right to do as you suggested. Called it. You called it? Oh, you called the objection? Is that what's gonna happen? Yes. Well, if you're so desperate, then please be my guest. See. Of course you should go through with this. Oh, he's gonna think it's a waste of time. Joke's on you, sucker! Nothing comes of it, and then I hope you're ready for the consequences. Nick, this is crazy! Well, still want to go through with your little game? We're gonna do it, big. Game on! Bring it! I could get that bird to sing. I could get that bird to talk. Maybe I could get that bird to sing. And what am I gonna sing? Bye, 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 bye. Go on vacation and never come back. Save. Oh, right. Good call, thank you. For both, because we're not going back. Thank you, Cole, for the reminder. We're going through with this. Let the parrot take the stand. I will cross-examine her, Your Honor. Yes? This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. For once, I agree with you, but you know what? If I can make this court entertained with all this insanity, so be it. Von Karma's rigged every person's testimony, every piece of evidence, except the parrot. She's my last chance. At least, I think so. Bailiff! Bailiff, bring in the parrot! This is so stupid! That's quite a bird. Please tell us your name. Us? Name. Us? The witness is ignoring me. It must hurt to be ignored by a bird. I don't care about you. Oh my god. Oh my god. I need to pull it together. Oh my gosh, this is so ridiculous, but you know what? It's so worth it. It's so worth it. Very well, witness. Who is your owner? Please, testify for us. Who is your owner? Us? Hello? Hello? Us? Oh, great. This is bad. Certainly the most concise testimony we've had so far. Judge got jokes. Judge got jokes. Very well, begin to cross-examination. Right. What are you gonna do, Nick? Yes. I don't know. What do we do, Maya? Yeah, exactly. That's it. Okay. Witness, you can't just say hello and expect us to get anywhere. I want you to testify. Maya, you talk to her. Wait, what do I say? Safe number. Maybe I'll get her to say the number of that safe. Huh? The safe? Why? Let's just try to get her to say anything, okay? Polly, what's the number to the safe in the shack? 1228. 1228. S? My, what a reckless bird. Parrot, I mean. Well, Mr. Wright, you aren't claiming that this number has something to do with the caretaker. It actually does. It actually does. It's why I had her say it. Ha, ridiculous. How can a number to a safe tell us who the caretaker is? Show us your proof. What could possibly link to that number on the caretaker's identity? Please tell me I have it. Please tell me I have it. Please tell me I have it. Shit, I don't have the freaking letter. What do I do? Bojo Terriers, instrument. Grab. Okay, let's not panic. Let's not panic. Okay, save number probably wasn't the right word. Look at the photos. Photograph scene of the murder. No. Wait, enter. Wait. 1, 2, 2. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, that's literally the case summary. Oh my gosh. No freaking way. That is. Oh, you're busted. I got you, son of a bitch. The Deal 6 case file. What is this obsession you have with this case? Your aunt. What is your obsession with this case, Karma? You're the one that's been trying to put Edgeworth on the chopping block since day one of this case. And I'm going to prove it that you're responsible for this mess, sir. So sit back, relax, because I'm about to dance around the subject and then finish it with finesse. That was so terrible, but you know what? I got an edge on you, boy. Sir, I got an edge on you, and I'm gonna use it to the freaking point of no return. Mr. Wright, where in the case file is something related to that safe number? It is case summary. It's on the case summary page. The case summary? Specifically, the date on which the Deal 6 incident occurred. They're so genius. Yep. The date of the incident, December 28th. Why, that's today's date, 15 years ago. And the number on that safe is 1228. Ah! He used the date of the Deal 6 incident as the number for his safe, Your Honor. That's how important that date was to him. I see. He certainly has an interesting coincidence. People often do set their secret numbers to dates. Ugh, this is not tangible proof. I set my ATM card's number to 0001 because I'm number 1. And now you just gave yourself away and your money's gonna be taken away. This has nothing to do with a date. Nothing. Indeed. Alone, it's a little weak for evidence in a murder trial. We would need some other cooperating evidence. Where am I going to find that? Nick, we're getting closer. One more. If we can just think of one more piece of evidence. Right, but what? You want his money? Hey, bitch. Very well, witness. You may continue. Us? Well, I guess we should try some information out of her. We need to show the judge that her owner is Mr. Yogi. Okay. Witness, you are here to speak. You must speak to me. Us? Frankly, I can't believe you're speaking to the parrot. I can't believe you're a pompous idiot, but yay, here we are. Well, I guess you should try to get some information out of her. Yeah, blah blah blah, we've been through this. Okay. I want you to testify. You try talking to her. Right, what do I say? So we got through the safe number. It's either gonna be what's your name or I've forgotten something. Just to be safe, we're gonna do a tactical save. Let's do have you forgotten something? As I recall, 2 days ago. Polly! Have you forgotten something? Squawk. Don't forget, DL6! Squawk. If I can get Polly to say that here, that will prove the caretaker has something to do with DL6. Polly! Have you forgotten something? Us? Hello, squawk. That's not what you're supposed to say. Forgot. Something we forgot? Hello. Uh-oh. It's not working, Nick. She won't say it. It's ridiculous. Why won't she say it? Just something the matter, Mr. Wright. Wait. Don't tell me Von Karma expected this. He couldn't have retrained the parrot, couldn't he? Did he train her not to respond when he asked if he'd forgotten anything? Us. Well, that was a waste of time, but there's one more thing we can do. Wow! Yeah. What's her name? Maybe I should get her to say her name. Polly! What's her name? Polly! Mr. Wright, I think we've established that this parrot's name is Polly. Does it have anything to do with her owner's identity? Crap, didn't think about that. Wait. Okay. No! Oh! Brain blast! See, this is why you need to read the fine details, people. I am so confident I'm going to do a tactical save again. I just did that. Do it back here. I'm going to save one more time. Just to be safe. Because I don't remember if I did. Yeah, it does, Sunny boy. Yes, it does.
Take that, depression!
Yep. Fascinating. You claim that the parrot's name will prove her owner's identity. Then show us his proof. Nick, don't you think you're taking the bluffing a little too far? Listen, we're not here to answer the question of who is the caretaker. We're here to prove that he is the anti-Yogi. All we have to do is tie the names of Polly to Yogi. Your Honor, the proof is that the parrot's name reveals the caretaker's identity. Yep. Done slipped. The DL6 case file. That's quite a large file you have there. Which page has the proof on it, then? Show us or stop wasting our time. Very well, Mr. Wright. Please show us the page. Where in this file is the information connected to this parrot's name? Suspect data. It's on the suspect data page. Yes? I'll just use this. This page has all the information about Yanyogi. Right after he was arrested, his fiancée committed suicide. See? Indeed, it does say that, yes. What's his fiancée's name? Polly Jenkins. Polly! Exactly, Your Honor. He wanted to remember the name of his fiancée who had committed suicide. That's why he named his parrot after her. Mic drop. I see. I guess that is possible. Bah! A mere coincidence, that's all. My granddaughter has a dog she calls Phoenix. Well, Mr. Phoenix Wright, does this make you my granddaughter's fiancé? She's only 7 years old. That's enough! Cat, can you pick a name 1, 2, or 3? What do you mean? You mean pick a number? 2. I think we've reached a conclusion here. This is a mere coincidence, that's all. True, that is a possibility. However, two coincidences at the same time seems more like a pattern to me. Thank you very much. Karma, the exit is to your right. Please take it. Number of things, not a problem. What are you saying? Summon the caretaker of the boat shop. Immediately. Witness, tell us your name. Wait. This witness, he doesn't remember. No, it's okay. Yes? I've accomplished what I wanted to do. I'm done. Nick, he's totally different. This is the real... Sorry, wrong voice. This is the real Yanni. This is the real Yogi, I think. Finally. Alright, can you think of a nickname for a Fennec Fox? Fennec Fox? From Stardew or Minecraft? Ooh. Oh, it's a Pokemon! What type is it? Sounds like a Fennec Fox sounds like an ice type, I think. Wait, Fennec Fox. Could be a fire type, actually. Do let me know what type of Pokemon it is, because I really could use that as a good way to deviate. Fire. It's a final evolution of Fire Cyclic. Ooh. Either Phoenix or Blaze. Not ironically because I'm playing as Phoenix right now, because Phoenix sounds like a good name. I'll type it in the chat then. Okay. Not a problem. He's been acting feeble to hide his true identity. Acting for 15 years. Well, let me ask you again. Please state your name for the court. My name is Yanni Yogi. 15 years ago, I served as a bailiff in this very court. Order, order. Yanni Yogi. So, was it you who killed Robert Hammond and tried to frame Miles Edgeworth for his death? Yes. Yes, it was me. I did it. Yes. They put me on the witness stand 15 years ago. Robert Hammond, he said I was mentally unsound. He told me it would make me innocent, get me off the hook. So I pretended to have a brain damage. I was innocent, really, but he didn't believe me. We won the trial, but I lost everything. Lost my job, my fiance, my social standing. Yes. Then this year, 15 years later, a package arrived and it was a letter and a pistol. The plan was written out in careful detail. It was a plan for me to take my revenge on the people who ruined my life. I didn't care who had sent it. I thought it was my chance after 15 years. This was it. Finally, a chance to have my revenge on Robert Hammond and Miles Edgeworth. I have no regrets. Well, wait a moment. Revenge against Miles Edgeworth? What do you mean? I'm not at liberty to speak on that matter. Why don't you ask Mr. Edgeworth yourself? Okay, I can respect that. Anyway, I admit it. I was the one who killed Robert Hammond. Bon Karma? Where is Mr. Yogi? Under arrest, Your Honor. I saw no room for error in his confession. Then the defendant, Miles Edgeworth, is innocent. In this case, at least. Very well. Very well. Will the defendant please take the stand? You killed 2 people and pretended to be mentally unstable to get out of the consequences. I'm not respecting that. I'm understanding that legally, he doesn't have to say why Miles or anything. In other words, I can understand why he chose I'm fine. I understood why he chose not to say anything about why he chose not to answer that question. Like, I'm not at liberty to say that. Legally, that makes sense. He doesn't have to say anything if he doesn't want to. I don't respect everything else he did. Just the choice to let Miles do the talking instead. That's the only bit I respect. I just had the longest blurb of my life. In this game, he doesn't. If the judge just pushes it, then he could contempt. Oh, so technically, if the judge wanted to, he could have pushed the issue, but he chose not to. What can I say? I am a fool. There are a few mysteries left unsolved. Still, you are cleared of suspicion for this particular case. So I'd like to pass judgment on the murder of Mr. Robert Hammond. Any objections? S. Us. Us. I don't believe it. Why isn't Varkana saying anything? Very well. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth, not guilty! If it would have been part of the case, which it could have been. Okay. That is all. This court is adjourned. Wait, what? Oh, come on. Did someone just say objection? It wasn't Mr. Von Karma. Wait, but that means... No. You gotta be kidding me, Edgeworth! Edgeworth? Your Honor, I object to your judgment. What do you mean? I am not innocent at all. As we have heard, Stanioki killed Mr. Robert Hammond in revenge. But in revenge for what? Nick! Edgeworth is trying to confess. He's going to say he's guilty. He's going to tell him that he was the murderer in the DL6 incident. He's going to tell them that he killed his own dad. Uh-oh, what do I do? Okay. This isn't good for... ultimate save. Cause whatever choice I make, I could go back. But, really? Just stay quiet, my guy. He's got a guilty conscience. I don't think he can let it rest. If he has quit, then he should show it and let him. Okay. If this turns out bad, if he has guilt, then he should show it and let him. Alright, we're gonna trust Edgeworth. But if this turns out bad, I am going for the other option and using my tactical save to go back. No, I'm sure Edgeworth thought about this one long and hard. This isn't my place to interfere. Nick, are you sure? I did save. There's nothing we can do about it. This is his problem now. For 15 years, I have a recurring dream. A nightmare. It's only a nightmare, and that's what I told myself. But now I know it wasn't a dream. Yanni Yogi wasn't the killer. You mean in the DL6 incident where your father died? From the incident of the shot, it wasn't suicide either. Everything was as clear as day. The murderer, the criminal in the DL6 incident. It was me. Your Honor, I confess my guilt. I am guilty for the DL6, the statute of limitations of which ends today. The culprit is me. Why are you pointing at somewhere else if it's you? Edgy. You should be pointing to yourself, not towards everywhere else. Edgy. Edgy, do we need to talk about this? Do we need to go to therapy? Order. Order. This is certainly unexpected. The defendant declared innocent is confessing to a different crime. A crime for which the statute of limitations runs out today. I'm not really sure how we should deal with this. Ah, it's obvious. We hold a trial right here, right now. We try this man for his crime of 15 years ago. Oh my gosh. I think I would like to take a 5-minute recess. Oh, are you kidding me? During this time, I will consider the appropriate course of action to take. Court is adjourned. December 28th, 2:24 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 2. Why are we having this music still? Is it a glitch? I'm gonna... Oh! I'm sorry, Mr. Wright. I've just wasted all of your effort. Okay, I'm gonna check something. This is why I saved. I'm gonna go back here, because I'm wondering if it's a glitch. Okay. Let me continue. Weird. I don't like that this is easy, because right here, when we don't need it! I just wasted... I just wasted all of your efforts. Ass. Mr. Edgeworth, I just don't believe it. I just don't believe it, pal. I don't believe it, sir. I mean, you kill your own dad? I didn't want to believe it myself, detective. But it is the truth. I deserve to be punished. Murder is murder, no matter what the circumstances. But this is crazy. Just crazy talk. S? Nick, what are you doing? Huh? Oh. I was just reading through the court record once more. I'm getting my case ready. Your case for what? Huh? Isn't it obvious? I'm gonna prove that Miles Edgeworth is innocent. Under the technical circumstances, he was a child. He wasn't thinking straight. He had lack of oxygen. I would defend that. Yes, he murdered, but he really didn't. I'm with Phoenix on this one. He's innocent, but he's also guilty. Yes, he did commit it, but he was also a child. A freaking child, people. Yes. What are you talking about, pal? He just admitted to it. He confessed that he did it in court. I'm sorry, Edgeworth, but I don't believe your nightmare. What? It's just a dream. It's not real. The truth is right here in this court record. In any case, tighten your belts. The real fight is just beginning. I'll prove you're innocent. Trust me. Right. Oh boy. We are not out of the woods yet, people. We are not out of the woods yet. Buckle up, because we're about to prove a man. A crazy man. We're about to prove a guilty man innocent. However, that circumstance happened. December 28th, 2:30 p.m., District Court, Courtroom number 3. Yes, I'm doing that every time because I can. Now then, I would like to resume our trial. Judge. Miles Edgeworth has admitted to his own guilt. He has confessed his crime. Let us begin by hearing his testimony. Then, though pointless, let the defense do their cross-examining. The statute of limitations on the Steel 6 incident runs out today.
Take that, depression!
Thank you. Though it is unconventional for me, I like to run this one by the book. I see. Does this defense have any objections? Nope. No, Your Honor. On Karma, you knew this was going to happen from the very beginning, didn't you? Very well. Will Miles Edgeworth take the stand? Okay. Will the witness state his name and profession? Miles Edgeworth. I am a prosecuting attorney. Mr. Edgeworth. 15 years ago, you mistakenly killed your father, Gregory Edgeworth. Is that correct? Yes. It is correct. Then testify about this matter to the court. When Edgeworth was telling me about his dream yesterday, I noticed something. One detail didn't quite fit. That would be the key, but only if I can get it to work. Please, please. I think she's trying to contact her sister. Oh, poor Maya. The Dale 6 incident. That day, I had gone to the courtroom to observe one of my father's trials. As we went to leave, an earthquake struck, trapping us in the elevator. In the lift. My bad. My father and Mr. Yogi lost their composure and began to argue. Just then something heavy fell on my feet. I picked it up and threw it at Mr. Yogi. I wanted them to stop fighting. A moment later, there was a single gunshot and then a scream. It was a terrible scream. I remember it to this day. That's all. I know the detail. He said he threw it. How could he have killed somebody if he threw the freaking gun? He threw the gun. Yes, his fingerprints may be mistakenly on it. I mean, he's a freaking child. But at the same time, he threw the gun. There's no way to kill a man if you throw it. Unless the gun was malfunctioning and being stupid. And until now you thought your memory was a dream? We were stuck in that elevator for 5 hours. The oxygen in the elevator ran out and I lost my memory of the events. Bah! The same claim Mr. Yogi has made. Very well. Very well. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please. Yes, Your Honor. Gladly. The pressure from dropping could have triggered the pistol. Also, the pressure could have ignited the gunpowder. Thank you, Cole. Thank you, Cole. I was literally thinking something of details that you just explained literally could have triggered the gun to fire, which means nobody was guilty. It was literally a freaking... Nobody's guilty. Stupid gun malfunctioned. Which means the safety wasn't on. Which means somebody was stupid. DL6 incident. That day, I had gone on to the courtroom to observe one of my father's trials. What was the trial your father was involved? What was the trial your father was involved in on that day? I don't remember things very clear. I don't remember things very clearly. Only 2 things. I know my father lost, and Mr. Von Karma was the prosecuting attorney. Mr. Von Karma, you were handling this case? It was 15 years ago. I don't remember the details. Such details are minute details. They don't matter in this. I have the Sherlock Holmes problem. I may retain the information, but it doesn't simply matter. Anything that doesn't matter, I literally throw it away in my brain. It could have been manslaughter because he didn't throw it. Because if he didn't throw it, nothing would happen. Call return and prove him innocent, not guilty. Literally everyone has said they don't remember the details. Well, in Karma's sake, I think he's trying to avoid trying to confess. That was when Edgeworth pointed out the problem on Karma's evidence. As we went to leave, the earthquake struck, trapping us in the elevator. So there were 3 people, including yourself, trapped in the elevator? Yes. Myself, my father, and Yanni Yogi. We were fine at first, but then as time passed and no one came to help, my father and Yanni Yogi lost their composure and began to argue. Oh. What did you do then? I was 9 years old. I was a 9-year-old boy at the time. What could I do? I was scared, trembling in the corner. But then... Just then, something heavy fell at my feet. I need to double check. What was it? A pistol, you fool. A pistol. I assume it was the bailiff Yanayoki's. The safety must have come off when it fell from his holster. And you picked it up? And you picked it up like a madman? What happened next? I picked it up and threw it at Mr. Yoki. I wanted them to stop fighting. Did you know it was a pistol when you threw it? I think I knew. I knew it was dangerous. I think I knew. I knew it was dangerous. But the air was getting so thick, I panicked. So you'll say that you threw the pistol at Mr. Yogi? I was in a daze. Anyway. Marculus! Thank you for the follow! You to truly brighten my day. I admire your fantastic work and love to become your fan. Could you kindly add me on Discord? I'll think about it. Yeah. I'm gonna think about that, Marculus. I appreciate, but you feel free to lurk and have a good time just watching me voice act all this. Okay. Can you join the Discord GC? At least there may be witnesses. Joking. Okay. Oh my god. Gold. You gotta be careful when you say things like that. Right now, I'm just gonna go back to this, so feel free to just enjoy, and I'm gonna go back to being in character. It's a gunshot and then a scream. The gun fired once? Yes. I think after I threw it, I lost consciousness. Since then, they've echoed in my head every day. That gunshot and that horrible scream. The scream? It was a terrible scream. I remember it to this day. To this day. Yes, I can practically hear it now. I doubt I will ever forget that scream as long as I live. There it is. One part of the testimony that clearly contradicts the evidence. But I don't know what it means. I better find out and quick. Wait, hold on. Remember it to this day? Do you have an autopsy report? We have on Robert, but not on him. There's the Day 6 file. There's a photo. There's the thing right there. Okay, question. How could he have picked up the gun and shoot if there's glass right there? The bullet could have bounced. So either A, he could have missed, which we know that's not even true. So he could have threw it, it could have dropped, the bullet could have bounced, and somehow must have landed onto him. That's the most logical explanation that makes any sense. Okay. Scream. Still remembers to this day. Oh. Alexa, thank you for the raid. Hello, raiders. I am Super Cat. Tonight, I'm pretty much doing some solo voice acting of Ace Attorney. Right now, I'm trying to figure out which part of Edgy's testimony to prove. Kind of question. Maybe prove. I'm trying to get this man not innocent, okay? So, how are you, Alexa? How was your stream? If you need to do some after stream stuff, be my guest. So how is everybody doing? I'm doing good, thanks. How are you doing? I am doing great. I'm kind of stumped on which line to kind of figure out. Okay. Right here. I wonder. Okay. We're gonna do the smart thing and save. Do this. And we go here because we want to make sure it's current. I think the photo is off. You mean... Hold on. You mean this photo? Because his heart would be right here. And there's this. And say that he threw the gun, it would have hit the ground. The bullet, since the safety we know is off, the bullet could have shot and somehow bounced off somehow. Yeah. Ooh, hot. Ooh, Phoenix Wright. Yep. The bullet would have jabbed to pierce the skin and still have force to break the glass. Shot would have bounced outside, or the shooter was out. It's pointed outside, so he couldn't have shot it. Can we play Hold Back? Wish I could play her. Oh my gosh. Oh. So sad. He committed Sudoku, stabbed himself 15 times in the back, and threw himself off a bridge. Alright. I think this is what I'm gonna present, and I saved it, so this is gonna hurt if I'm wrong. This evidence clearly reveals the contradiction to that statement, Your Honor. How exactly does the statement now just now related? They are not at all. Mr. Wright, please think the facts before you're making accusations. Ha ha ha! Are they talking about this? Okay, breathe. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Written in the back. No. 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 Yes, 6. Wait. Air in the elevator was oxygen depleted at the time of the incident. No clues found on the scene. Defense attorney trapped in the elevator, returning from a lost trial with son Miles Edgeworth, age 9. One bullet found in the heart. The murder weapon was fired twice. Wait a minute. That's weird. Court bailiff trapped in the elevator with memory loss due to oxygen deprivation. After his arrest, fiancée Paulus Jenkins committed suicide. The gun was fired twice. That's new. So that can't be it. Okay. I have a solution, people. I think I know it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. A single... I found the contradiction! I found the contradiction! Shit. Oh my gosh, you scared me. I got you now! Are you sure you only heard one gunshot? Yes, I'm sure of it. I'm sure of that. I heard that gunshot and the scream. Then everything faded. I was unconscious until the rescuers came. I see. No, Your Honor. Unfortunately, you don't. Look at this file one more time. This plainly contradicts the witness's testimony. You do enjoy dragging out the file, don't you? I don't accept this evidence unless you can tell me what page it's on. Oh, crap. Which page contradicts Miles Edgeworth's testimony? Uno momento. Not that one. Aha! In the victim data. Tactical save! Not taking any chances. Victim data. Look at the victim data in this file. It says... it says it quite plainly. The murder weapon was fired twice. Miles Edgeworth only heard the one gunshot, yet the murder weapon was fired twice. The first shot was the accidental firing when the pistol was thrown. So, who fired the remaining shot? Was there perhaps another shooter who fired that second shot? Not a problem, Alexa. 17th page. Oh man, how will we find it? There's 3 whole pages to look through. I'm half tempted to put TTS on. Half tempted, because there's nobody else in the call. Not really. Think about it. Your Honor, I'm sure you're aware. This incident occurred 15 years ago. The evidence is dated. The pistol did fire twice. However, we do not know when that second shot was fired. It might have been fired the day before the incident. Karma, that doesn't make any sense. He didn't have that gunshot the day before that incident because he was on a trial with you. If you remember, you pompous idiot jerk. Oh, look at me. I've got a big ego and I think I run this court, but I can't remember the simplest details because apparently I am a big egomaniac. This is objection. I think a demon is talking. I feel personally attacked. How so? My point being is, there was nothing on the day before. Now, you said the day after, that would have been reasonable, but you said the day before, so basically, you're an idiot. All the things you said. Oh, cause your name is stupid. Sorry, I wasn't talking about you. I'm trying not to. I just usually not curse, because Karma is the biggest jerk in the room, and he's so freaking annoying. Oh, the floor laughing. They're not that bad. I don't know. I think it means roll on floor laughing? I think that's what that means. There is no proof that the second shot had anything to do with this incident. What? I see. You do have a point. You do have a point, Mr. Wright. The murder weapon was fired twice, as we have heard. One of the shots was fired by the defendant, a boy at the time. Do you have any proof that the other shot fired had something to do with the case? Yes. Your Honor, I think we will be able to show you. I will be able to show you proof. What? Impossible. Now, Mr. Von Karma, save your surprise for after you've seen the evidence. Very well, Mr. Wright, show us your proof. One moment, sir. Okay. It literally says so in the case. Objection. Oh, for those of you that don't know, somewhere down below you can find, like, a sound alerts little bar or something, and you can literally play them for free. I don't require bits or anything. I just want people to just have fun with them. There are only, like, maybe a few that, only like 2 that might require a sub or something. But other than that, you can use them. Permission to treat attorney as hostile attorney. Granted. Yep. Thank you, Cole, for showing us one of those things that are on there. Anyway. I did save, right? I'm just gonna say we did. I'll just save on this one more time. Yeah, there we go. Not feeling much better. Alright. There's 2 things we can show. Do you have any evidence that the second fire in the pistol was related to this incident? There's 2 things we can do. It's either this picture or this bullet. Now, the picture is not it. It has to be the bullet. We don't have anything else. There goes nothing. Yes! Look at this photograph. I am Groot! I think the picture. I did like that one. This is a photograph. This is a photograph of the scene of that crime 15 years ago. I can see that the victim is lying. There's Gregory Edgeworth. This proves the murder weapon was fired twice at the time of the incident. This photo proves it. Yes. So let me get this straight. The photo proves 2 shots were fired. Fired where? Your Honor, please get a clue. Show the judge a contradiction in the photo. The only place I can think of. It has to be the bullet hole. As it should be obvious, the contradiction is here. I see a bullet hole in the door. Your Honor, Gregory Edgeworth was killed by a shot from the pistol. Was killed by a shot from the pistol. Yet, there's also a bullet hole in the elevator door. We also know that the murder weapon was fired twice. Thus, someone other than Edgeworth fired that second shot. Order! 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 Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? Simple, Your Honor. At the time of the incident, 2 shots were fired. One went into Gregory Edgeworth's heart. The other hit the elevator door. Remember that defendant lost consciousness after the shot. After the shot he fired rang out. In conclusion, we must agree that the second shot was fired by someone else. Mr. Wright, but who could that someone else be? The murderer, of course. Yes. I knew I should have stepped in before your wild fantasies got out of hand. Mr. Wright, look once more at the Deal 6 incident case file. Look closely. Try the case summary page. Case summary page? That's on page 1. Look what's written there. Not a single clue was found on the scene. If the pistol had indeed been fired 2 times, then the other bullet would have been discovered on the scene. He does have a point. That second bullet has never been found. Why? Because the second bullet does not exist. The bullet that claimed Gregory's life was the only one fired by his own son. That is the truth of this matter, the whole truth. It was undoubtedly something else that made that bullet hole in the door. Or it could have bounced off the walls like a bouncing ball. Anybody think of that? Nope. Palpatine's behind it all. If only we had a competent judge who could piece things together. Shush. That's it. I'm turning the TTS on.
Testing, testing. Good, it worked.
Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Alright, people.
It must have been red herring.
Must have been. Order. I will have order. Yes. Mr. Wright has proven one thing to us quite clearly. That the murder weapon was fired twice at the time of the incident. However, as Mr. Von Karma says the second bullet fired was not found, it is highly unlikely that the police merely overlooked the second bullet. So all we have is the single bullet fired. I'm afraid I have to discount the defense's claim. Tisk, tisk, tisk. I pray to the judge for his wisdom in this matter. How did this happen? I don't believe that the second bullet didn't exist. Was I wrong? Have I been wrong about this whole incident?
This judge has clearly never met the police.
What are you doing, Nick? Why aren't you raising an objection? Yes. I'm sorry, Maya. What? It looks like I was wrong. Nick! If the second bullet wasn't there, then all my conjectures are for nothing. No. Wait, do I hear something? Alex! Pausing TTS now.
Hello, everyone.
Oh my gosh. Alright.
Hope I didn't scare you.
No, I just heard breathe and I'm like, who's that? And then I smiled. Alright. You wanna take over?
Yes, please.
Alex needs a break. Alex needs a break! What about me?
I need a break.
I'm the one that's been carrying this whole stream by myself, thank you very much. Oh.
Okay, good. You changed it to saying cat needs a break.
Thank you. Your line.
You said you'd do it, Nick. You said you'd get Edgeworth declared innocent.
Yes. I'm sorry. It's just, when I saw the photograph, I thought that 2 shots had been fired. I was so certain of it. I thought I won. I thought there was another person, someone else, who fired that killing shot. But now, I was wrong to think it could have been that simple. This case has stood unsolved for 15 years.
Nick?
Excuse me.
Did you want to do Von Karma or Judge?
Whichever one you want to do.
You know, I've been so used to Judge.
Okay, I'll do Von Karma. I'll do Von Karma. Ugh. Could finally use my deep voice for Von Karma.
Where's Maeve when we need her?
Yeah, pretty much.
Who's May? Oh, I think he means Mia.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
Go for it.
Well, it seems we have finally cleared up this incident. Only 1 bullet was found at the scene of the crime. That shot was fired by Miles Edgeworth.
Precisely.
I would like to ask one thing of Miles Edgeworth before passing my verdict. Have you been paying attention to the trial so far? Yes, Your Honor. Do you have any objections? No, I do not. So you killed your father, though that was not your intention. Yes. Yes, it did. Yes. Oh no. He's accepted the guilt. Yes. Very well. The statute of limitations on the murder of Gregory Edgeworth runs out today. I noticed I butchered it.
That's fine.
Whoops. I meant to say Gregory, not the other one.
It's fine.
Therefore, I must pronounce a verdict on the defendant today, right here.
Right now.
Indeed. Does anyone have any objections?
I've been here before. It's just like my first day in court. There's so many things I know I should be saying. My mind's gone blank. I can't find the words. Mr. Wright?
Mr. Wright.
Oh, that was you, sorry.
Okay.
Oh, looks like you're calling someone else to the scene. You want to do a 4-stroke of Von Karma? I know. We were almost there, but Von Karma pulled another trick up his sleeve. I know. Soon, child. Soon. Afterwards, then you can choke her to death as much as you want. Okay. What do you mean you can't stand by and let this happen? Oh, you're saying that Phoenix is basically is dragging us out. He is a dramatic. He's being a little dramatic, isn't he?
Look at chat.
Miles is a material girl. Oh, dude, great. Jokes this we possibly can make. Yes, feel free to. I have a good sense of humor. I don't mind jokes. I like having a good time. So. Grogu says, hi, Alex.
Hi, Grogu.
Alright. I have an objection. Your Honor. Your Honor. I object. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Mr. Wright, on what grounds do you object, Oof.
Nick?
I don't know. His case is perfect.
Oh no.
Ah. It must exist. The second bullet.
Oh.
What? Oh, that was Mia! What? What did you just say?
Nothing.
The second bullet must exist? But where? Someone took it. Oh.
Wow.
Sorry, I didn't mean to step over you.
It's okay. Yes. It seems waiting is not going to produce us any answers from Mr. Wright.
Wait, Your Honor. The second bullet. It existed.
What? But we just heard proof that it did not exist. Cat, you're clearly used to doing everything.
Yeah, pretty much. I realized that, Your Honor. I'm clearly grasping here. It just someone took it from the scene of the crime. That's what happened.
Who?
The murderer. The murderer? Then tell us, who is this murderer? I'm still thinking about that one.
So the criminal took the second bullet, but why?
Yogi.
Yogi?
Huh?
First of all, how would they have found it? It's not easy to find a straight bullet, Mr. Wright. Was there some pressing need for the murderer to search for that bullet?
The murderer had to find it. Of course there was a need. That's why they took it. Bah! What possible reason could they have had? Well, the reason the murderer took the bullet away from the scene with them is the bullet would be proof the murderer was cautious. Tacticals.
Yes, save.
Tactical save! Tactical save!
Our best friend.
The metal detector, so... Also, good joke, Pod. What a joke. Must have been Polly the Parrot! Oh my gosh, good one. Okay. There we go. The bullet would be proof. Has to be proof. Or maybe they thought the bullet would be used as proof.
Proof.
I love that emote. That's so cute. It was a special bullet, so they took it with them. Oh my gosh, this feels like... If that was the case, then they shouldn't have taken the bullet from inside Gregory as well. Huh? Why would they only take one of the two shots fired? Ooh. Maybe they didn't have enough time to take it out of the freaking heart. And also, maybe they just thought that was the only stray bullet! That's the only logical answer! Oh, right.
I know what it is. I just won't say anything.
To accuse Miles.
Mr. Wright, have you really thought this through? I'm going to have to penalize you.
Oh, this isn't going to end too well.
Maybe they don't like doubles in their bullet collection.
The murderer had to find it. The murderer didn't need it.
You already said find it.
Yeah, okay. Let me just go back. Cause,
So I guess it's the other option.
yeah. The murderer was cautious. Well, the murderer was very cautious, sort you see. That's why the murderer had to search for that bullet. If that was the case, then they should have taken the bullet from inside Gregory as well. Huh? Oh god, why do I feel like we're going through the same thing? Why would they only take one of the 2 shots fired? Oh, right. Are you kidding me?
Oh.
Sorry, go ahead.
Or maybe it was the first option, just maybe wrong evidence.
I never... Let's just go through it.
Yeah.
This isn't going too well. Because you need the murderer to search the bullet.
Because that one didn't work out. Might be the first one.
Alright. Nope. Let's do tactical save. Or should we just leave it like that? Let's leave it like that. That way I can go back to other part. This is gonna end badly if I don't think he needed it. Why would the murderer have spent so much time looking for a stray bullet? I haven't got a clue. What's
wrong, Mr. Wright?
Bah. Murder had no reason to take that bullet. You don't want to admit it, but it's true. Irk. Had to take it.
Had to take it.
Sorry. I should just let you read those. I'm sorry. Had to take it? The murderer? What does that mean?
You're thinking too normal. Think crazy. Don't think why the bullet was taken. Think why the bullet had to be taken. Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor. I have no idea what I'm doing. Raise your hand if you ever had those thoughts in your life. Raising my hand. Well, the murderer had no intention of taking the bullet from the scene. To accuse someone
else.
Cole's like me right now, but I'm literally in the midst of watching an anime, and it's getting good, and I wanted to shout at the freaking screen when I know it does nothing!
Raise his hand.
But the murderer had to take that bullet.
Had to? Mr. Wright? What do you mean?
Well, for instance... For instance, what? Maybe the bullet, hit the murderer. The bullet?
The bullet hit the murderer.
Just saying, for instance. I showed her a load of my Pokemon anime. It's ridiculous.
Do you nail the bullet?
Oh my gosh, I love this so much. Cole's going nutso. Cole's going nutso. Just saying, for instance. I mean, if it hit you, would you have taken it with you? You would have taken it with you, wouldn't you? It's not like you could perform surgery right there. You know? You know?
Yes.
Yes. Wait a second. Was I just talking off the top of my head? But what if that was really what happened?
Let me get this straight.
Oh my gosh.
So at the time of the murderer themselves was shot. And they left with the second bullet still inside of them. Thus leaving only one bullet at the scene of the crime.
Oh my god.
Welcome back, Cole.
Welcome back. Oh my gosh. That makes so much sense.
Take that, depression!
Agreed.
True.
Yes, I guess that's how it would work, yes.
But there's one problem with that. The other two people rescued that from that elevator. Miles Edgeworth and Yenny Yogi were both unharmed.
Read the chat. Oh, Miles hit the murderer. Oh, you think Miles hit the murderer?
I'm not saying squat.
Is this
I'm
torture?
keeping my lips sealed.
Is this torture, or are you enjoying this a little bit?
Both.
I would be the same. I'm probably so wrong. Honestly, my brain is right. My brain's going really miles a minute right now.
So that would mean
murder came from outside, yes. I feel sorry for Edgy. He's just standing there watching this whole thing happen right in front of his eyes.
By the way, who is talking right now? Yes.
I'll do that one. Hey, Amaya said I'm hit the same day as the incident, but it was a mere coincidence, I swear. That was why the glass broke in. I really, you know what I would really love? And Alex, I know I'm probably either right or wrong, so do not say anything. But my brain is like, what if it's Karma? What if Karma was waiting at the other side of the elevator, then shot him? I wanted to get away with that. He had the motive and the reason to kill his rival, right? If he had the gun, he literally could have shot him. That's why the glass is broken. Oh, Pod, you're killing me. The two men fight inside the elevator. Trying to stop them, the boy picks up the pistol at his feet and throws it. The pistol.
Pod, you're my best friend now.
And they're besties. The pistol discharges, and the bullet goes through the elevator door and hits the murderer outside.
You don't want it to be, that's fine.
The boy loses consciousness. Then the murderer opens the elevator door and sees the men inside. Oh, that was him. Oh well, I just did it anyway.
Oh well. Mr. Wright, you're truly the most unpredictable defense attorney I've ever known.
Thank you, Otter. I do try.
I could tell you're grasping, yet I cannot deny the possibility of what you say.
What are you saying? Deny it! Deny it! Karma, don't be a spoiled sport. Just because you've had your fun. Now let me have mine, jackass. You're gonna sit in your seat, and you're gonna take this pity, and you're gonna take your loss with some dignity and decorum, sir. And I still have that appointment with Grogu. We can't forget that, right? Yeah. See? The child is waiting eagerly and patiently to choke you. So, suck it up and deal with it. No one involved with the incident was wounded. There was no murderer. What are you, Judy? I'm so glad you got that reference. Technically, she was brainwashed. I don't remember the guy who was the head of the Daily. Anyway, your line. No one was wounded at the time of the incident. He's right. I can't think of anyone.
Hey, Nick.
Huh?
I just thought of something really crazy.
Long time. Thank you, Pod! There's no second bullet in Pod Sing Sing. Alright. If you don't know the reference, what is everybody's element they would wish to bend? And if you want to bend more than one, probably two, what would be your first two? For me...
water and fire.
Ooh. It's definitely going to be water. It's either probably water.
Ground.
Ooh. Don't make me choose. So you want to be that? You want to be the Avatar? That's fine. I want to be the Avatar with you. Why choose? You're gonna have all four. And does anybody else wonder if somebody could like bend more than just one element, like fire and earth? Technically, lava bending does exist for earthbenders, but why can't there be somebody that can bend earth and fire? Like, without having the needing, you know... why can't I have that? Why can I have my water and ground? Why can I have that?
Avatar without the responsibility.
Yes!
I want to blood bend?
Oh! You are dangerous, Cole. You are dangerous. That is
Remind me to stay away from you and not get on your bad side.
No. Be on his good side so that he can just direct bloodbending somewhere else.
That's what I mean.
Also, if you really think about it, there is a practical use for it. And it happened in Korra, and I only know this from a clip, but I haven't seen this series besides episode 1. You can literally blend the blood cells in certain parts, like you can bend the metal out of the bloodstream. So it's literally possible to probably bend the blood to get the person's heart starting again.
I could use it in medical if I need to.
Cole and I had the same idea. Thank you. Thank you very much. Anyway. Let's move back here. We could talk about this all night. Crazy?
Remember what Mr. Grossberg said yesterday?
I could bend cancer out of someone. Airbending would be cool so I could glide everywhere. Yes!
Fair.
It would... Actually, you know what? I would use water and air, because then it would also be a mixture of water and ice, because then it could be liquid, but also could be temperature based, because then I could bend the temperature of the North Pole or South Pole and literally create a friggin' blizzard of terror.
Cole.
Airbending would be cool. I say quietly, I could move my enemies. I think Cole... Yep, I think we just found a new bestie, pals. I saw that with Captain and Overslayer, because I know those two are like two peas in a pod. And now I'm seeing Pod and Cole. I just said Pod a couple of times. It's fine. Alright, what did Mr. Grove say yesterday? Gregory Edward dealt a blow to his perfect trial record.
Wow.
It must have been quite a shock for Von Karma. He took a vacation for several months after that, you see. Several months?
I have 2 peas in me?
It's an expression, Pod. It's an expression. I literally realized what I said afterwards. Thank you for the follow, Pod. Thank you so much. Wait, you took a vacation for several months. That could be enough time to recover from surgery or something.
Yeah.
Yes, an unusual event for the man. That was the first and last vacation he's taken in his many years of prosecuting.
What if Von Karma didn't take that vacation because of shock?
But took it because he was injured. I might be right, I might be right, I might be right, I might be right. I think Karma is a murderer. I could feel it in my bones. I could feel this man's evil intentions from the very start. Yes, you'll be able to kill him as a means of justice. But not yet. Gotta prove it at court first before it becomes legal. I know.
Wonder why he sounds so demonic.
I know. Soon, my child, soon. I know.
The idea of shooting fire is cool. True.
Firebending would also be cool because the idea of shooting fire is cool. True. Anyway.
Which would mean?
It could only mean one thing.
He was the murderer in the DL6 incident.
And that's why he wanted the evidence and cover it up and pin it on Miles from the very start. I think I'm right. Now let's prove this son of a bitch guilty. He was the man who shot Gregory Edgeworth. He had the motive, he had the means, and he had the time.
It was Von Karma.
Oh man.
Something wrong, Mr. Wright? You seem dazed.
No, Your Honor.
I think Kat is getting too much enjoyment out of sending him away. Listen, I am too. I am all for that.
He's worse than Umbridge. Umbridge has a political official. So technically, she hasn't done really anything wrong under the state of legal in the wizarding world. Karma, from what we know so far, literally killed somebody, tried to cover it up, and literally is trying to pin it on another man to try to clear up all ties to whatever happened. So in other words, he is worse than Umbridge because he committed a crime and is trying to cover it up. Any questions?
Also saving a ton on heating and electric bills with bending lightning.
Touche.
Anyway.
And waterbending, you could literally cool off in the summer or something.
You have indicated the possibility that the murderer came from outside. Can you give us the name of your suspect?
Uh-oh, should I come out and say it now? First, we're doing a tactical save. We just found out some juicy details, and I want to live to tell about it.
If I can bloodbend, I'm saving on medical bills, which my medical bills are in the millions.
Yeesh.
For bending in a nice cold breeze.
Yep. Right. Okay. Alright, let's do this. Say it now, say it proud. Your Honor, there is a suspect. One lone suspect. Us.
Well, this is certainly interesting news. Very well, Mr. Wright. Who is your suspect?
Urk. My hands are shaking.
What?
Von Karma.
Von Karma?
Oh my god. Even Edgy's just like, what? And one of my mom had a lot of medical money to pay because of me. Aww, that's so sad.
Also, me too. Long story.
Giving some love to you. Don't worry, I just nearly. What? Cole, that is one hell of a detail to throw in casual conversation.
Wow.
Glad you're among the living. And that's quite the record you could talk about. Oh my gosh, 3 times. That's interesting. I just stopped breathing. I have a ton of knowledge. Eesh. That's okay then.
Cat?
Yeah?
About that. He's not the only one.
You too?
Mm-hmm.
I think we just found something in common for both of you.
Indeed. Unfortunately.
Yeah, sad, but twins. I think we just became a little bit closer. So,
yeah.
When I say touch grass, it means we can move on to another subject. Meaning, let's move on back here. So, in case you need to know, when I say touch grass, we're moving on. So, touch grass.
Paul, you know that's not what I mean. I mean, it's just unfortunate that it had to happen to us. The incidences. Moving on. You mean the Von Karma? The prosecutor? The one standing right over there?
Ugh.
You don't object?
He's not objecting? He's not objecting? Are you freaking kidding me? I swear to God, if you confess here right now, you are under arrest, mister. I see no need. Why honor this ridiculous outburst with my objection? Because you took a vacation for several months, starting the day after the incident. Yet you pride yourself on a perfect record? Why would you take such a long vacation without any reason? One moment. Time to spill the tea, sis. So you're claiming that I took vacation to heal my injury from the incident? Fascinating. Prove it. What? I would have needed surgery, no? Where did I go under the knife? Knife at Mr. Wright. Bring the doctor that operated on me. Have him testify. Ark.
Nick. Let's find out who his doctor is.
There's no way we can do that right now.
It's no use.
Edgeworth?
I know Von Karma, perhaps too well. He's perfect. He wouldn't leave clues. He probably didn't undergo surgery.
Von Karma is an amateur. I got shot while killing someone in an elevator and still had a perfect attendance in high school. I mean, what? Wait. Whoa.
What?
That was a joke, right? That was meant to be a joke.
Is it a joke? Or is it for real?
Pod, please clarify. Zoink scoop. Thanks for lightening the mood a little bit.
Anyway.
Yeah. The elevator part is a joke, yes. Oh. So that Cat, think of what the case is.
Wait, the elevator part only? So the murder is true?
Wait, huh?
What? What?
Is the whole thing a joke, or is it only part of it? I want you to clarify, please. We're gonna keep going, but I want to know if he clarifies on that.
Me too. Then we'll leave a doctor as a witness.
Grr, nobody's that perfect.
So what, Nick? Okay, better answer. Only the perfect attendance in high school is true.
Okay. So the rest of it's a joke. Alright. That makes sense.
Okay.
Thank you for clarifying. That was literally just like, what?
Anyway.
You read this part already?
Yeah.
Okay. So what?
Did Von Karma pull the bullet out by himself? That's because that's what happened in this case, so I included it.
I figured as much. I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't. I wanted to clarify details. That's all it is.
That's insane.
No, he couldn't have.
I just had 2 days left until graduation. Oh my gosh.
You can't just pull bullets out of yourself. Wait. What does that mean? That bullet has to be somewhere, but where? Tisk, tisk, tisk. Well, Mr. Wright. In Harry Potter terms, cat is Hufflepuff. See.
Oh!
Cole, he didn't swallow the bullet. He didn't eat the bullet. It's in his system. It would have been in his stomach. You need to know your anatomy, man. Can you produce evidence to prove that I was shot? Oh, God.
Delicious. Oh my gosh. Really, Cole? Worse than a little metal? Can you produce evidence to prove that I was shot?
Because this is the only one I have, but it says taken from Gregory's heart. There's no way. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna go to our lovely tentacle save!
I mean, to leave for raw gummy worms of the side of the road. My mom's cooking joke.
Iron helps us pay.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. Alright. I tactical saved. It's going. logically, this is not exactly possible to prove because I do not have any proof that can show it, unless it's one of the bullets.
Well, if all else fails, we could just go back to this.
Exactly. It would be impossible to find the doctor who operated on Karma now, even if Von Karma did undergo surgery. It seems you have finally come to your senses.
Think got me more as far as true though, and the leaf and rock.
You've realized the truth. You can't prove something that didn't happen. Irk.
Nick.
The
Court record. There must be something.
The court record? What could be in there? God, there's no time. I better think on it as I go. Alright, Von Karma, I'll prove it. And I'll even use this evidence I know you like so much. But what? The evidence that proves Von Karma was shot.
What's this say?
And there's no clues found on the scene. Trapped in an elevator from a lost trial with his son. One bullet found in the heart. The murder weapon was fired twice. Trapped in the elevator. Memory loss due to oxygen deprivation. Alright.
It might be the second part of that, maybe.
Wait.
Because it said fired twice. And yet, only one was found.
It's got enough evidence for me. Alright.
Maybe. Wait,
Oh.
what? What is it called?
What exactly is that? Sorry. Judge, if you would.
Oh, so that wasn't it. That was a theory. She said look at the court records. That's the Deal 6 summary thing. Oh.
Right, penalty. We didn't make it this far. Ready?
Going back.
Yep, we're going back. Alright, let's look at the evidence a bit more closely. Not that, not that. Wait, what?
He said the case file.
Why doesn't it show something? File. It's either the picture or the bullet. Honor, I found a note that says, I was shot signed on Karma. Crayon, ignore the S or backwards. Potter killing me here.
Let's try the picture first.
Well, we proved that to prove that was impossible. Blah blah blah, we already know this. Can't prove something that didn't happen. The court record. There must be something. So you think it's the picture?
Maybe.
Okay.
He said it was either the picture or the bullet.
Okay. I'm gonna go with my gut and try the bullet. If that penalizes me for going back and trying the picture.
Fair.
I know you like it so much. What? The evidence that proves Von Karma was shot? Wait, hold on. Actually, I'm changing my mind. We're doing the photo first. He could have been waiting at the other side of the elevator. That's the only logical explanation that makes sense.
Wait, I have an idea. What is it?
Speak now, forever hold your peace.
If the bullet isn't in him, the metal detector.
Okay. Luckily I tactical saved, so that doesn't work. Return the picture. It's ridiculous, but honestly, it makes sense. I don't know if it's realistic. Von Karma is perfect. He wouldn't risk surgery, leaving an evidence trail. So then I ask, where's that bullet now? I think it's likely that Von Karma performed surgery on himself.
You don't mean...
Cole, you are a genius. I do.
Guess I'm smart for once.
There's a possibility that the bullet is still inside Von Karma.
Is that even possible? For all those years?
Well, there's only one way to find out. We could use this metal detector. Well, Von Karma, I'm going to run this over you and see what we find. Phoenix, phrasing. Phrasing, please. Phrasing. Aww.
Oh! Are you sweating there?
I got you cornered, bitch. I got you cornered. S. I refuse.
Right now I'm giving him the look.
Continuous violated or what?
I mean, if he wasn't feeling violated, why have that sprite? Right?
Exactly.
You refuse. But refusing this means...
That's you.
You acknowledge that the bullet is still inside you.
Ooh. I got you cornered. This is checkmate, buddy.
Order, order, order.
Your Honor, the defense requests that we be allowed to use the metal detector.
They really do, Cole. They really do.
Oh, right,
they
that's
need
me.
to use better wording.
Yeah. Judge, I call for a suspension of this trial. This is an invasion of privacy. The statute of limitation runs out on this case today. It was you who said we had to end it right here, right now. Burn! Burn!
Using his own words against him.
Eat it! Eat it, buddy! Eat those words! Munch down on those words and think about all of the mistakes you've made. Think about it.
Excuse my life.
Oh my gosh. That is
Yes.
being pinned. That is being pinned. Fantastic.
That's a good one.
That was a good one.
Enough.
Hold on.
I permit the use of the metal detector. Mr. Von Karma, You will submit yourself to testing. Nick, what does this mean?
We won! I don't know, but we have to give it a shot.
Oh! Gotcha. Gotcha. Checkmate, baby.
Yes. It reacted. Something's inside his right shoulder. The bullet. Submit defeat, baby. Yes. Mr. Von Karma. Checkmate, bitch. Oh my gosh, this is so great.
S. You. It was you.
Oh my gosh. The scream still haunts me to this day. He passed out, heard a scream. It was Von Karma! Eat your words and weep, you son of a bitch. Yes. I was afraid this would happen. And so I remained silent. Yes. Indeed, there is a bullet on my shoulder. Oh great, he's gonna pull up the biggest lie in the face of the planet. However, it has nothing to do with this incident.
It has
What?
everything to do with it.
This is a shoulder long before the DL6 incident. I claim the bullet on my shoulder is no relation to DL6. Gun markings?
Maybe. But, Mr. Von Karma, can you prove that?
Proof? I have no obligation to prove anything. You have every obligation to prove everything. Your freaking ass is on the line, Karma. Do not try to hide that fact, mister. Or I will show.
Do not try to run away from this.
It's because you're so big-headed and have fancy words, and literally have a grudge against my host's father, does not mean you can run away from your freaking problems unless you can do like to tell about it. You will take your responsibilities. You will say guilty, or so help me, I will say Grogu on you right now.
Well said, Cole.
My serving is just a flutter.
Well said.
Oh my gosh, that's being pinned. I need a catalog of all, like, the greatest, things chat has said. And put it in, like, the Discord. That's not a bad idea.
No, it's not.
I'll need to do that later. I have no obligation to prove anything. It is Mr. Wright who must prove something here, not I.
Mr. Wright. Well, can you prove it? Can you prove that the bullet Mr. Von Karma's shoulder was from DL6?
Of course he can't. You don't have any deals of the DL6 evidence. That's because you took it out of the records room yesterday. With no proof, you can't convict me of any crimes. So sorry, Mr. Wright. No, I'm the one who's sorry, Mr. Von Karma. What? You were close. One day away from freedom. But you see, I have proof. What? Who would have thought you would dig your own grave trying to convict Edgeworth? I can link the bullet in your shoulder to the DL6 incident. And here's my final proof. I guess we're doing this. Alright. If I get wrong, I am so going to. We all know that the Prosecution can claim whatever it wants, but when the defense does it, they need to provide proof. Ballistic markings. Yep. Alright.
That's a bullet.
Very good, Judge. Very good for stating the obvious. Well, where did you get that? This is the bullet used in the DL6 incident. This was taken from the heart of the victim, Mr. Gregory Edgeworth. The bullet is preserved quite nicely with all the ballistic markings intact. At least the judge is smart enough to know what the bullet. True.
Ballistic markings.
Ooh, I have an idea of who we're going to raid. But we're not doing it right now. I'm still going into this. You may recall the term. It came up in the first trial 2 days ago.
Ballistic markings are the fingerprints of a weapon.
Shush, let us cook.
All bullets fired from a gun are marked with the weapon's unique pattern. By examining the markings, you can tell which weapon fired the bullet. It's quite accurate.
We have 2 bullets in our possessions. One is the bullet removed from Gregory Edgeworth's heart. The other, Mr. Von Karma, is the bullet buried in your shoulder. We can analyze both bullets. Then if the markings matched, we could know that both bullets have been fired from the same gun. The very same pistol. In other words, the murder weapon that killed Gregory Edgeworth. Mr. Von Karma, well, you'll notice remove the bullet from your shoulder. And we will compare the ballistic markings to those on this bullet. And solve this case once and for all! Well, Mr. Von Karma, his axe is deep fried. Deep fried and served on a silver platter. That could be anybody's shoulder. What?
His butt is burnt.
Oh my gosh. Oh my word.
I think we need a quotes in Discord. Yep, that's what we're talking about. Right.
Oh my gosh. You know what?
That scream.
So, okay. Let me work
It's like
on that.
Godzilla versus Kong.
One moment.
That scream.
One moment, people.
Mothra was the saddest death. Yep. I legit cried at that. Yeah, I cried at that.
What are we talking about?
Mothra. I think it was Godzilla versus Mothra. I think.
Hold on. Oh.
Mothra is so pretty and so majestic. Yes. Actually, Mothra wasn't just pretty. Mothra was just gorgeous. Call.
Alright.
Mothra was a material girl.
Alright. You can check on the Discord. I just put it a quotes chat.
Quotes from streams.
Yep. And if you're not in the Discord, there's a link to the Discord. Be my guest. So, that's gonna be filled with me. That's fine. Cole, could you put some of your lovely quotes on there? So, if not, I'll do it later. I'll have to copy them by hand or something, but still.
That scream. I've heard that scream before. Wait, I know.
Hold on.
Thank you, Cole.
I'll try. Pot's like, what have I done? Alright. I think I'll do Yogi. I'll just do this scene.
Oh. Go ahead.
Help! I can't breathe! Quiet. I said quiet. You're not making this any easier. Stop breathing my air! Oh, stop you! Stop breathing my air! Get away! Oh, get away! Get away from my father! Hold on, excuse me a minute. Let me, try it again. Get away from my father! Bang.
Oh. It's that scream I heard in the elevator. 15 years ago. Von Karma, it was you who screamed.
Try to remain out of that one, bitch.
You know, as I said that line, I actually pointed as if I was pointing at him.
Try to get out of that one.
Why do I do this?
Because it's fun.
Mr. Von Karma.
Only you would dare defy me!
So, it was you.
You and your father, oh my curse! Your father shamed me with the penalty on my record. And you left a scar on my shoulder that would never fade. I'll bury you. I'll bury you here on my hands. Death. Somebody clip that, please. Somebody clip that.
What, the tantrum?
Yes!
You'll get more than just a migraine, Cole.
You'll get a concussion. Oh, really bad concussion. Oh my god. That was too precious. Oops. Hold on. Let's see. Hold on, let me see. Nah, I moved my head for more like 5 seconds and I'm dying with a migraine. He moves his head on the wall, he works up perfectly fine. Alright, you ready?
Yeah.
Alright. 15 years earlier. Chief Prosecutor, I'm sorry. I'll be it. Van Karma.
Judge.
Oh yeah, go for it.
Von Karma. It's not like you to make this kind of error. I never would have thought that Edgeworth would be the one to catch you.
Was careless.
I'm sorry. They will have to be penalized. I've covered for you in the past, but not this time.
Yes? Edgeworth!
It was a shock like none I'd ever known.
I think that's karma. It was a shock like I'd never known. Me? Penalized? It took hours for me to regain my composure. Wow, hours. That means you can throw the biggest temper tantrum, and it takes you forever to get a grip. Wow. And you call me careless. Suddenly, I found myself in the darkness. I was in the court records room.
There we go. I posted it.
Thank you. I must have wandered in there without thinking where I was going. This dude is a real creepy.
Yeah.
It's gonna run it out.
Indeed. Indeed.
Hold on. I am adding that one to the quotes chat. Right now. Cool. I added my favorite to the quotes too. Awesome. I see.
I'll take a look at those later. Are these including from the stream too?
I think so. Anyway. The room was pitch black. The lights must have gone out. I went out into the hall and felt my way around the elevator. I pressed the button, but nothing happened. Then there was a noise. I was in pain, a horrible burning pain in my shoulder. Just then the lights came back on. The elevator door opened before my eyes. I saw 3 people inside, all laying unconscious from oxygen deprivation. Much to my surprise, a pistol lying at my feet. I knew then it was destiny. In his last moments, Gregory Edgeworth was still unconscious. He died never knowing who had shot him.
That's
Later,
brutal.
he spoke through a medium, blaming Mr. Yogi. He was fooled. It was the perfect crime. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Who would have thought another man would have come to open that elevator door? Judge.
What?
What are you doing? Do your job. Bring an end to this miserable charade.
So technically the medium wasn't wrong, it was the spirit that was wrong.
Yeah, exactly. Now, end it.
Very well. Dang, Gregory, how come when your soul left your body you didn't see Von Karma pointing the gun at your corpse?
I think it was something that Von Karma said. He was unconscious. His soul didn't leave his body. It took him a while for his brain to probably process that he was dying. So, he was technically still in his body at that time. After he got shot, probably could have seen, probably doesn't, probably could have seen, probably not. Who knows? Details are a little bit sketchy.
I don't know the spirit realm too well.
That is very true. We do not know.
It appears we have come a very long way to the end of this maze. That's what I mean after he got shot.
True. I guess the person point. Yeah, it appears to come to an end of the space. You're at this part, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Sorry.
15 years later. Mr. Miles Edgeworth? Yes, Your Honor. You were innocent. You are innocent. Yes. As you said, it was all a nightmare. Yes, Your Honor. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth, not guilty.
In your fucking face, Karma! Yes,
That
you
is
may.
all. This court is adjourned.
You're guilty of being a dick, though. I quoted. Yes. Yes, you could say execute order 66 on him if you want. Before that. Meanwhile, off camera. No, no, no! Execute order 66! Better. Glad. He's still alive. Oh, you wanted to run in jail because you wanted to torture him that way psychologically. You are evil. But I still love you. I love this quote thing.
So do I. On both of these.
Yes. There is a literal thing where people can quote in the like a command thing, but I just like better on the Discord so people can just copy and paste it or just screenshot it. That way we can all enjoy it together on the Discord and it'd be fun. I don't want to do it like this. December 28th, 5:38 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 2. One moment. Just gonna do this.
I got a minute worth of ads.
Oh, you got a minute worth of ads? Why are you?
Yeah, me too.
You can just watch it from the Discord.
Yeah.
Why did this? Why didn't this work? Wow, that was super delayed.
What's delayed?
The sound I wanted to do. The Law and Order sound. Doo-doo.
Dun dun.
Alright. Vanilla lobby number 2.
Nick, we did it! Did you see his face? Our Karma looked even paler than usual.
Oh, yes. I did, Maya.
So
Oh my god.
priceless.
Yes, it was like a sweet fine wine. Ah, satisfactory.
Welcome back home.
It was great. Oh my
was
gosh.
Satisfying.
Oh yes.
He's pretending to be all cool, but inside you crushed him, Nick. Crushed.
Oh yes. I crushed him like a nut, and then baked it, and then put it into some cookies, and then I gave it to people so that it could be eaten.
Anyway, I gotta say, I'm impressed.
Huh?
Or that's so much better, please.
I'm moving on.
Word is that worse? Anyway.
I have a feeling that's gonna come back to haunt me. It was pretty close though. I was sure we had it.
I know. I was on the verge of tears the whole time myself. And now it's all just good memory. Yes.
Yeah, be like, oh, and Maya, by the way, Mia just somehow got into my consciousness and somehow told me things. I don't know what happened. You being a medium might explain what the heck's going on in my head. So it's finally over, Edgeworth.
Yes. Right.
Yeah?
Yes. I'm not sure how to say this. I know. Try. Thank you.
Oh, I love you, Maya.
I love her. I see. Yes.
Yeah, that's what we do.
Thank you. Right.
One moment. I have capitalized on the moment. I have taken a picture of Edward actually saying thank you. This is a historic moment. You're welcome.
I think you could have done better than that. One moment, please. Can I take a picture for the
Go! No. I literally wanted to take a picture to prove that he was saying thank you. Because I doubt he says that. All the time.
I heard somewhere it's hard for him to express.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm not good at this sort of thing. See, that's what I just said.
Gotta take it for the material slay boss material queens. Oh my gosh, Cole. Oy. Your line.
You've got a lot to learn, Edgeworth.
She's got you there. Okay. Pale. Whap! Amazing, pal. You pulled through just like I thought you would. I'll never forget this. I owe you one, pal. And tonight, let's party. Dinner's on me. Yeah, my salary went down a bit this month. But who cares?
I should do comedy.
Make your scenes a little bit more comedic.
See, Mr. Edgeworth? You should take a lesson from Detective Gumshoe. That's how you say thank you.
Maya, stop manipulating this man. He's been through enough today. No, we're not gonna push Maya. It's rude to push a lady. I get she's a teenager, but we're not gonna do that. You can tell her that's not a good idea, but I don't know if she'll listen. Don't try putting any of your Jedi mind tricks. It's not worth it anyway.
Equal rights, equal fights. I see. Whoop. I'm
Brief moment as we lose our minds.
Oh my gosh.
Cole, do not maybe put that in the quotes channel. Cringe. Said it many times. It was so lost so many years ago. Oh my gosh. But if you're not in the Discord, you should definitely join. You just put !Discord, you're there.
I've said this many times, but my mind was lost so many years ago.
I don't even know I had a mind. That's true, I do, but whether that's sane or not, that is a better question.
I feel foolish.
Better than angry or depressed.
Don't worry. Take it a little at a time. You'll get used to it.
It's been 15 years since I've seen Edward this unguarded. Lana! Or Lana!
Lana! Have a grain there.
Ooh!
Oh, nice.
That sounds like...
Lana's country, yes. I think it's canon.
We made a canon.
Cole? Look who you're speaking to. I'm a southerner.
Think before you speak.
I'm Texas.
I'm technically Southern California, but I don't know if I have an accent.
I'm Texas. Only thing that could beat that is Kentucky.
Thank you. Oh, that's a lot of...
No, Edgeworth. Congrats. Thank y'all very much. I knew you were innocent from the start, of course. Just look at you. You wouldn't stick to your hand in the cookie jar even knowing was there. You were the witness on the first day of the trial, weren't you? Yeah, well, let bygones be bygones, eh?
Oh yeah, she was there at the
Stick my hand
lake.
in the cookie jar.
Speaking of which, what are you doing now, Lana?
Who, me? Aw, I went back to college. I gave up trying to be an investigative photographer pretty quick.
Really?
Also try to accent all the vowels. I'm trying, okay?
Really? That's too bad.
Yeah?
Hmm?
Isn't that the hot dog guy from the park?
Larry? Huh? Oh no.
You take him.
Okay. I know. I'm trying to figure out what choice to do. It's over, Nick! My life is over! But why the sad face, Larry? What happened now? Oh, Nick! I'm not long for this world! You don't look sick. It's Kayonce! She's gonna live in Paris! Paris, Nick! She's leaving me behind! Should've seen that one coming. Yo, Edgy! There you are!
Yes, here I am.
His girlfriend broke up with him. Yeah, he did. She did.
I mean, this is technically true.
Yeah, it's sad. Congrats, Edgy! Here's a little gift from me in celebration.
Celebration. That's unusual for you.
Hairy butts!
I wonder if I'm allowed on date.
Honestly, I could ship that. I could literally ship that. That would be super funny.
It would.
Pal. Hairy butts, you come along tonight too. My treat, pal. Huh? Thanks. Looking forward to it. Yo, Nick. That's the suit. That's the suit that questions me. When you say treat, that's not police talk for prison food, right? Right?
I think that's Whisper.
I'll add that to the bit of comedy. I think you'll be fine, Larry.
Right.
You have a lot of heart and Harry Potter's dating. Yeah? What's up?
That envelope that Larry gave me. It's got money in it.
Well, yeah, that's not that strange. People give money away to celebrate sometimes.
It's $38, right?
Huh? That's what a weird amount. I mean, it's not a little, but it's not a lot either. Oh, S. $38 exactly.
Nick? Isn't that exactly the amount of lunch money that was stolen from Mr. Edgeworth in school?
Did Larry take it? That sneaky son of a gun. $38. No. No! Larry, it was you?
What are you surprised about, Mr. Wright?
I don't think he used Mr. for that part. Huh?
Larry was absent that day from school, right? But that doesn't automatically rule him out as a suspect.
What?
Think back to that day, 15 years ago. Larry took the day off, but he was bored, so he came to school anyway. And he saw the money lying there, and the rest is history.
I never was good at history. Us. Edward, you didn't know, did you?
You just messed up, Larry. It may have been 15 years, but we finally got you.
Oh my gosh. That's a good quote. That's a good quote.
As suspected.
Why does Larry look so innocent and adorable and so
True.
threatening? It's an art.
True. I just couldn't picture Larry protecting you like he did that day. Everyone else was saying you did it. The whole class was against you. Remember?
Yeah, too well.
Right. You may not know this, but we used to have a saying back in school. If something smells, it's usually the butts.
I know.
Really, right? I'm surprised you didn't figure it out.
Well, this sure is an unexpected turn of events, huh? Edgeworth, you should have told me!
Now, Nick. It was 15 years ago. Don't you think the statute of limitations has run out, Mr. Edgeworth?
Maya, not helping. I see, so is it adorable in a friendly way?
I'd say so, yes.
I love how Edgeworth is just playing along in this, and yet he's still calm and collected. It's good to hear the fun side. There you have it! Where does that leave me? I became a defense attorney because of what you two did.
Well, you have always been something of an insufferable emotionalist.
Yeah, and you get worked up too easily, too. I feel called out here. I feel called out. Death? The death sentence for both of you!
Oh my gosh.
Man, if I had known, I would have become a prosecutor. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Same goes. Oh.
The same goes for me. Only the other way around.
Wow.
For the longest time, I thought that I might have killed my own father.
That's a good one.
Statute of limitations might have ended, but street justice has no expiration date.
Yep. Pinning that one. I'm pinning that one.
I thought I might be a criminal. I became a prosecutor in part to punish myself. If I had known the truth, I might have become a defense attorney after all.
Edgeworth.
Want to switch right? Oh my god!
Oh my gosh, it's like cards. Can I switch your defense attorney for a prosecutor? Sure.
Can I switch your hand? Hey y'all, line up. I'll take a photo. Hey, photo time. Let's go.
And after that, dinner on me. Detective Gumshoe took us out on the town that night. We celebrated Edgeworth's newfound freedom, even though Edgeworth himself was still in detention. December 29th, 5:02 a.m. Wright and Co. offices. Whoa. I went a little overboard yesterday. My head hurts. Huh? It's still only 5. Maybe I should go back to sleep. What's this? A letter? Oh no.
Morning, Nick. You were really impressive yesterday. Seeing you, it made me think about what I'm doing here. I'm a spirit medium, interning of course. I wanted to help Mr. Edgeworth too. I wanted to help you. But I couldn't. I was useless. So I've decided to go back to my training. I'll become a full-fledged spirit medium, for starters. I couldn't say it to your face, so I left this letter. Goodbye, Nick.
Aww. Maya. Why did it have to be like this? Goodbye? What time is it? Ah. First trains for the mountains have already left to the station. I guess I'm too late.
Hey! Nick?
Maya? Maya!
S.
So, you're leaving.
Yeah. It's hard being a spirit medium and can't talk to spirits. And I think you'll do fine without me, Nick. Be good, okay?
Wait.
What?
I never could have saved Edward without your help.
Huh?
On the last day of the trial, I heard her. I heard Mia's voice.
You heard my sister?
Yes, only her voice, but still. It was at the very end when I thought we lost everything.
Well, that's my sister for you. Detective Gumshoe helped, and Mr. Grossberg, and even Larry. I'm the only one who can help. I was useless, Nick.
You were holding that piece of evidence for dear life. You basically went to the front. You basically shielded me from the gun. And what else happened? And you helped me along the way. Basically, helped guided me into the court. So yeah, of course. You're way more useful than you think, Maya. But you're the one who stopped Von Karma, Maya.
Huh? I didn't do anything. All I did was wander around in a daze.
Sorry, but I have the evidence that you helped.
Evidence?
Show Maya some evidence to cheer up. I know exactly which one.
We already know. A bullet?
Von Karma was convinced that he had taken all the evidence pertaining to Deal 6. But you were the one who rescued the last piece of evidence we needed. This was the bullet that put an end to Von Karma. And you were the one who gave it to me.
Nick.
Thanks, Maya. I couldn't have done it without you.
Yes. I'll be back soon.
I need help naming a female bee Pokemon. Ooh. Can you name her Queen Bee by any chance? Or just Queen?
That's a good one.
That was literally the first thing that came into my head. Huh?
I'm going to complete my training and come back.
Yeah, it's evolved from the Spirit Queen. S. Okay, I'll be waiting. S.
Of course you will. You can't run that office by yourself. You're hopeless.
I don't know about that.
So, this is it.
See you soon, Maya. Look at that!
Thanks, Nick.
And so my story ends. Time to turn a new page and say goodbye to the novice defense attorney that I once was. Now a new story begins, with the same old crazy cast of characters.
Cole.
It's alright. Perhaps you'd like to rethink that claim? Yes, Your Honor. Uh-oh. I got a bad feeling about this. Wait, what? Hey pal, Mr. Arthur came down to the precinct to wish you happy, whatever. Talk about his surprise. Whoop. Detection.
Detective Gumshoe.
Then he hung his head and ran back outside. Kinda like he was being embarrassed or something. Strange, huh? I'm gonna use my normal voice because it's gonna go too fast for me. Huh? Nick? Nah, I haven't seen him. Who, me? I've been working on the cheese stuff. Missy's a nice lady, but she's not exactly what you call a blink. She's in Hawaii right now, yeah. I feel like I'm like in a news reporter, really like getting all the latest scoop. Hal, right? Yeah, I remember him. I hear he's been busy lately. You know, not ringing my own bell, sort of taught him everything he knows. I'm sure he's grateful. Oh, this guy. Phoenix Wright?
Phoenix Wright.
Hmm.
The defense attorney who's affidavit for, yes. But you should know I've taken over management at the Gatewater Hotel recently. You should be in the area. Please stop by.
I hate this.
I hate that. Oh my gosh.
Oh, it's you. Phoenix Wright? Ah, yes, Mia's understudy. He was not. How's he doing? I haven't seen him. Oh, the days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon, you see. Got something for lemons, apparently.
I guess. I feel sorry for Grossberg.
Oh god, no, this bitch.
Oh,
Phoenix Wright? Here's an actor? I'm not buying it. You can't be a star and then like Phoenix. Run it. There's gotta be some memes of her. I'm pleased to announce Pink Princess was a hit. I'm sure that Mr. Wright is a great deal. Oh, and keep my fees at the public eye until the show's over. I wouldn't want to ruin any kid's dreams, you know.
Your probably vacations in heck.
Oh, I got a letter
I
from
got a letter from Maya the other day. Sounds like she caught a cold standing under a waterfall. I wanted to visit but didn't have time, so I sent her Pink Princess training cards. So she can't invite him where she is. What kind of place is she living in anyway?
Sweet, sweet Penny. Sweet, sweet Penny.
Yes.
Oh, I'll do this.
Oh.
Right? Who's that? You wanna talk? Let's talk Pink Princess, alright? But, you know, I snuck into the studio the other day. And I saw her. The one inside the Pink Princess suit. Ugh, what a dog. It was kind of a shock for the boy in my teenage age. I mean, I can't blame him. Oh, Lotta!
Yeah, I remember, right? That lawyer guy? Huh? Me? I've been training to become a paranormal photographer. You know, the picture I took out of everyone? Well, just behind them, there's a ghost. Real. No, there's talent. I'm gonna be famous.
It was Mia!
Oh.
Mia was in the picture! That's the only reason why the ghost was there!
Oh yeah.
Told ya!
Up there. Aww.
Looks like Mia just gave Lana an inspiration to take pictures of ghosts.
Did he just smile? I mean, our edgy boy.
Ooh!
Did you see that?
Yeah.
Yes, he smiled.
Edgy? Dang it, I
Yeah.
wish. Dang it! I wish I could have seen that.
Oh, there's the VODs.
True. Alright. Saving your progress. Heck yes! We are not going back. We are not going back. Alright.
You're not going back.
Well, hello.
Ooh.
Ooh, wait! Oh, what the hell? That's a more movement than I've seen. What the heck?
What?
Huh?
What the heck?
Oh my god. Okay. As much as I would... We already saved it, so we can look back at this scene later. I know what I'm doing. Maya is going to be arrested again, isn't she? I think this one's not going to involve Maya. Oh my gosh.
Well, I remember things, but I'm not gonna talk about that.
That's fine. You can just sit back and enjoy the chaos of it all.
It'd be spoilers anyway.
Yeah, besides, Viru would be like, wrong.
She's gone for too much female killer. I think Maya's accused killer.
It's not gonna involve Maya. I've seen that part. It's gonna involve somebody else. Anyway.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that was a wild ride. Holy crap. Oh my word. And we're at 3 hours and 35 minutes. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. I think this is a good stopping point. My gosh. Yeah, I need to hydrate. Thank you. That was a lot of content. Only 3 hours? 3 hours and 35 to be exact. Oh my gosh. But
only 3 hours? Yes.
Let's see, can I redeem? First of all, let's do this.
I need 3,670 more points.
That was where we finally won!
Is he talking about picking game for me?
Yep.
Is that what he's talking about?
Yep. I made it a expensive but reasonable price.
Oh yeah, 8K.
Yeah. So, to quote Hazbin Hotel, we fucking won! And to continue the rest of that line, and your first bitch! That's to Karma. Oh my gosh. It feels so It feels so
satisfying.
Yeah. Exactly. I am Groot. Exactly.
Yes.
That's exactly how I feel. Screaming but for joy. I have wanted to get Karma's freaking ass. Right? At the beginning of the whole trial, I wanted him to lose. And then today I'm like, is he a murderer? Like, is he a suspect of murder? Is he trying to cover up his own freaking murder?
These were these sentences a little better.
No. Oh my gosh. When we finally figured out that Von Karma was the murderer, oh my gosh, was that so good. It made the most sense. It had to have been there, and it just proved everything.
Also, I can get timed out again, so please don't.
What do you mean? I'm not gonna time you out.
I can't get timed out again, so please don't.
I'm not gonna time you out.
Why would we time you out right now? Why?
I already have 2 timeout odds. Don't worry, Cole. I'm not gonna time you out. I'm just not gonna.
I think we just meant it as a joke.
Yeah,
It's
literally.
fine.
Literally. Don't worry about it. I can puzzle people. Oh, so you cast confusion on us, huh? I don't know, there's a Pokemon way to do
Yeah.
that. Like reflect confusion, but quite literally. Oh my goodness.
Cole uses confusion. It's very effective.
Yes. Alright. Well, there is a certain someone that I've seen posted on the self promo on my Discord. I recently have been following her, and I literally realized this particular streamer is not affiliated yet. We need to fix that. And that person, when I'm live, I cast Dazzle Dazzle Dazzle. I'm gonna be reading into Sad Girl. So we can give some love and respect, and also so we can give our support.
I think I remember her.
Yeah, I think she was also in my chat at one point. So
Yeah.
we gotta give the support. And I think push cool glasses up. Oh my gosh. So yeah, we're gonna raid into Sad Girl. She's probably gonna be very surprised to see so many viewers. What? Oh my gosh. But my
I
gosh,
think I'm gonna be going to bed.
Okie doke. But thank you all so much for being here, giving all the support. I feel so validated. I feel so happy. Oh my gosh.
So
We finally beat Von Karma and I am happy about it. I never
Me too.
wanted to kick somebody's ass so much. I never hated somebody so much in my life. Every time I would speak as him, I literally hated it. I was literally wanting him to just crawl over and die. I observed that bitch. Alright. So let's raid into Sad Girl. Let's say hi. I am a super cat. And I bid you bye bye.
Bye, everyone.